Hi everyone, Amanda Jane here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create this lovely Christmas decoration. It's a little wreath and it's the same pattern that you use to make either tentacles or icicles, which is shown here, and you're going to need two of these icicles to create your candy cane wreath. So we're going to use Aran weight yarn and a size 5mm crochet hook, but you could use double knitting or any other weight and just use the appropriate size of crochet hook. Now I'm going to start off with a chain of 30 stitches. If you're doing it with double knitting weight, you might want to do a few more. So we start by doing a slip knot round your first two fingers, tuck under and pull through. Slip your hook onto through the loop, pull tightish so it slides up and down. 30 chain, so a chain is yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. 4, 5, yarn over, pull through. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 25, 30. You don't have to be exact. You need enough that it'll make a twist. This particular wreath is about 3 inches in diameter, 2.5 to 3 inches in diameter, something like that. So what we're going to do is really simple. Once you get going with this, you'll be on a roll. Find the second chain from the hook. So nothing to do with the one on the hook, not that one, but this one just here. Insert your hook, and I'm going into the top loop. We're going to do a single crochet. Yarn over, pull through. So you've got 2 loops on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2. That's a single crochet, and we're going to do 2 more of those into the same chain. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's 3 single crochet into each chain all the way along. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. Now if you need a slower version, look at the beginner stitches playlist on my channel. That will give you all the stitches in not in slow motion exactly, but very, very slowly. So I'm just going to whiz up and here with my 3 single crochet in each stitch. Let's check that. Yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3. And what you'll see as you go up the chain or along the chain, your work will start to curl naturally to the right. 1, 2, 3. You can give it a little helping hand by just twisting it round with your thumb and finger, but to be quite honest, it tends to go quite naturally. 1, 2, 3. Let's just have a look. We'll have a stop here and have a little look at how it's curling. So you can see it's doing this natural twist. And that's quite useful for making tentacles for octopuses, these icicles. You just literally go up to the end. Now, obviously for a candy cane or our wreath, we want to make 2 of these and then we're going to twist them together. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to whiz along to the top of this chain, and you can meet me back when I've gone all the way to the end. So I'm at the last stitch. I'm just going to put in my last 3 single crochet, 1 and 2 and 3. Going to leave a tail of about 15 centimeters, yarn over and pull through. So now we have 2 of these little spirals, and we're going to rearrange them so that all the curls are going nicely. So I'm just twisting it to help it on its way, like so. Right, now the next step in this is to join these together, and it couldn't be simpler. You're going to put your 2 ends together, take one and literally keep feeding that white one into the red one and vice versa, so that they're knitting together, excuse the pun, into this lovely spiral. You might just have to pull them a little bit, and when you get to the end you might find that one's longer than the other. You just keep fiddling with it until they've all gone. You can be quite rough with it. They've all meshed together into this lovely red and white stripe. And of course you could do green and red, you could do green and blue depending on your colour scheme. You could add a bit of sparkle. Now you can see that I've got more red than white, so all I've got to do here is just to keep feeding this down. I have found that you can simply just pull like that, holding this together, and it will work because obviously you started with 30 stitches in your chain. There we go. We're gradually getting them so that they are starting and finishing at the same point. So keep fiddling with that until you're happy with how each of these spirals sit. So just working your way like so, and then simply all we have to do is to join these together. And the way I found is easiest to do that is to take these 2 ends, find the beginning stitches, feed one into one stitch like so, one into the other stitch, and tie them together in a knot. Just like that. Keep your ends when you cut them off. You could thread them through a few times. Now for speed, I'm not going to do that with you sitting there watching the video. I'm just going to trim that off, but you could actually darn those in. This is not going to get any wear and tear. It's only going on my Christmas tree. Now you just want to feed your white around in the same way, bring it up to the back, and you're going to do exactly the same thing. Push your crochet hook into that stitch just here. You could use a needle, absolutely fine. You could use a darning needle. Another way of doing it, pull that one through that side. Don't make a mountain out of a molehill. Push the other thread through the stitch next to it. Simply do one knot, ordinary knot, like so. Then, because you've got quite a long tail, you can choose to use this thread as your hanging thread. So decide how long you want it to be, depending on where you're hanging it. If it's going on a tree, you might want it shorter. If it's going on a wreath as a part of a decoration, you might want to do a knot here. Whatever it's going to be used for. Trim off the ends. Keep these ends for stuffing amigurumi toys. And then do a bit of zhuzhing, as I call it. And there you have it. You have your candy cane Christmas tree decoration. So with 30 stitches and 3 single crochet in each stitch, the circle when it's made doesn't collapse. So it's light enough that it stays in a circle. Any bigger than that, I feel that it is actually going to collapse. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be doing some more Christmas decorations, so you'll be able to tune in and see other Christmas decorations. I've done a quick granny square Christmas tree, which you might like to watch, and I'll link to that in the description below. So if you've enjoyed this video, press subscribe and the bell to get notifications of upcoming videos, and I look forward to speaking to you very soon. Have a great day. Bye.